Hello everyone, it's your Mortal Hellseeker back with another review, or not review, but video. Today I'm going to be taking you a bit of another collection tour. I'm going to try to do this every month or so since my shelves change up pretty sporadically. So here's my diorama. I use this for photography. I actually haven't used it in a long time, but I do love this thing. I mostly use it as a display piece now, because I don't display anything on it. And I haven't used it for videos. That's my drink. So I have this Warhammer figure, which I fucking adore. He falls down in there a lot, but... I have started decorating, finally, after like 3 years of living here. I hate that movie, but I like that poster. That. My girl Punchline, who's on my profile picture. Stranger Things. An artwork I did of the Joker. A poster like that. It's on my artwork. And then here is my miscellaneous DC shelf. This hasn't changed. I actually still have that Rockstar can there for some reason. From the last video. I haven't really changed this much, if at all. Except these guys are new. The Flash Gordon / Phantom figures. I got Flash and Ming for $10 each, which these are the best $10 figures I've ever purchased. And I got Phantom that same day at another Walmart. And I love these. They're so cool. They look great. They're so much fun to pose. This son of a bitch. Okay. So this area changes a lot. There's my Dark Knight's metal area. As you can see, some of the figures fell over, but that's fixable. Superman, and then my Mafex Dark Knight figures, which are probably my crown jewels of my collection. I love these. Joker. Probably, he's a contender for favorite figure in my collection. Mafex, Dark Knight, Batman. Mezco Batman. You know, 3 Jokers, Clayface. Arkham Knight, Batman. Titan Joker. I got this Bat Bike for dirt cheap online. And then I started a He-Man shelf, or He-Man area. I've been getting really into the Revelation figures, so this is why this exists. I have the new Eternia, He-Man, and Skeletor coming in the mail soon. I actually might do a review on those. Do a cut real quick. Alright. So, yeah, here we have Scareglow, one of my favorite, if not my favorite figure in the whole line. Trapjaw, Stinkor. Skelegod's awesome. I hadn't played around with him in a bit. He's great. What is that? Primate He-Man? Ravager He-Man? Something like that. He-Man and Skeletor. The awesome Fisto. The really underrated Andrea. She's amazing. And Orko. You can't forget about Orko. Here's like my Bat Family shelf. It's meant to be kind of a video game thing, but not completely. So I have the Arkham Knight Batman plus the Gotham Knights. I've been doing a lot of customizing lately, as you'll see next. I do think that Batman will be next on my priority. So, there's just kind of the Bat Family besides Alfred. And then here is the Batman section. I have flight stands everywhere just in case I need them. That metal plate is from the Walmart exclusive Blu-ray gift set for the Batman film. But here are pretty much all the figures. I'm only missing like 3. I have the Masked Catwoman. You'll see her on my regular DC shelf, but that's my customized Pattinson Batman. I have him, a wired cape I got from Dylan Young on eBay. Same with the fists. I painted the legs, the torso. This is a brighter gray. You probably can't tell because of the lighting. The helmet has some more shading into it. I did go fall in. I might review my custom soon. There's what he usually looks like on the unmasked body. And here's my horror section. It's a little messy. That is a custom Freddy Krueger I made from the NES one. It's pretty crude, but it was like my first full-on custom figure. Not just repaint like this guy, where I just touched up some paint details on him. No, this I actually fully customized and painted. Ash Williams, he's probably the newest figure on here. I did get Ghostface recently. He's not on this shelf. Puppet Master, they fall down pretty easily. Blade, if you remember my stop motion on those. I was going to do a Friday the 13th and then a Hellraiser stop motion. I never got to those. Universal Monsters, who I adore. And then here is the Star Wars shelf. So I love how this looks. I won that Snowspeeder in a Nerdzoic contest a few years back. I adore it. It's a prized possession of mine because I really wanted it. But it was so expensive I never could have gotten it, and then I won it. And yeah. So here's like all the newer Black Series. Really, it's mostly Mandalorian and related. And then here's just kind of Imperials on this side. Since I love me some Imperials. I have the entire Obi-Wan line besides the Target exclusive pre-ordered, by the way. I have a problem. And then here is my Clone Wars prequel era shelf. Mostly Clone Wars, but there's also Qui-Gon. I had Vader over here for a bit, too, but I moved him. And then I have this Power of the Force Luke Skywalker, which I wanted to start an on-card collection of this line because they're so cheap. I never did. This was the only one I bought. Yeah. So that was a collection I never did. Then there's just some fodder over here. That's my extra Amazing Yamaguchi Arkham Knight. He broke, and then I got a replacement sent to me, if you're wondering why I have two. Watcher, he stays up there pretty much. He's not complete. He's missing one of the legs, and I just popped the other leg off because I couldn't really do much with just one leg. I hated Multiverse of Madness. I'm sorry. I didn't think it was very good. Here's the MCU villain shelf. Hasn't really changed. I added Gore. Wanda's in a different pose. I might have added that Bucky. I'm not so sure. Hero shelf. This one's completely changed. I had swapped Captain Carter. I have that whole thing with Wanda about to fight the Illuminati and stuff. I love Wanda. Don't get me wrong. She's my favorite MCU character. I just wasn't a fan of how she was handled in Multiverse of Madness. Mafex Captain America. I adore that figure. And here's pretty much all the Love and Thunder stuff. Guardians of the Galaxy. It feels good to finally have them all in Legends form. Groot was the last one I needed as a legend. I had a 6-inch Groot. He just wasn't a legend. Shang-Chi. Hate that movie. The figure's amazing. Spoiler warning, there's Reed Richards and all that, but, I mean, you've probably seen the movie now. And it's not that good anyway, so I don't really care. This is the Justice League shelf. I've also changed this one a lot, except I actually have fun when I... Actually, I have fun with the Marvel one, too, but this one I have more fun with. Redeemer, or not Redeemer, Grifter. I always forget his name. My custom Wonder Woman. I swapped the Batman because I think I like that as a comic look, and he looks so good next to the Superman. That's my Reverse Flash. I caved and bought that. I was surprised to see that it wasn't a repaint of the Injustice one. It's completely new. Peacemaker, fucking love that show. I kind of hope McFarlane will do a new one him. Rorschach. I can't wait to get the third-party one that they have coming at the end plot. I have him pre-ordered on 5K Toys. I can't wait to get him. Grant Gustin Flash. Pretty solid figure. I was surprised. I don't like that show at all, and I really like that figure. Martian Manhunter. I adore that. Green Arrow. I have issues with it, but it's good. Superboy. That's what I'm going to call him. Gay Superman. He's awesome. That's my comic Catwoman. I know it's Zoe Kravitz, but it doesn't look like anything like the movie version. Alfred. Dr. Fate, which I think is such an overrated figure in Darkseid. And then here's the Spawn shelf. I didn't show this in the last video because it wasn't complete. I finally have that Throne Spawn. Had him for about a month. He's my centerpiece on this shelf. I've actually gotten a lot of new Spawn figures in the last month. I still need Haunt and Overkill, and then I'll have everyone. The amazing Violator. I have him holding the Mortal Kombat Spawn. Redeemer. Love that line. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends that are interested, and goodbye.